Hi and welcome to my channel, Just Move On. Today is September 24th, 2023. It's raining outside, so I have to ask, do you like rainy days, especially on weekends? There's these stereotypes that introverts are supposed to love rainy days, but personally, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, sure, there's a part of me that enjoys it. There's something calming and peaceful about the sound of raindrops. And if you add some soft music and candles to the mix, it becomes downright cozy. Plus, rainy days are like a cheat code for a good night's sleep. Am I right? Here, I would introduce a new word I learned recently. Profile. It's not something you hear every day, but it's a pretty fascinating. The word is a combination of two words, provia, which means rain, and fire, a word used to describe a lover of something. So the word's meaning is a lover of rain, someone who finds joy and peace of mind during rainy days. Therefore, this kind of people can derive joy and inner satisfaction from the smells and sounds associated with rain. Well, back to myself. Here's the twist. There's another part of me that dislikes rainy days. Emotionally, it's like my mind has this magical ability to predict the rain a day in advance. And I become all gloomy and down before it even starts. And when it comes to physical activities, I'm not exactly enthusiastic about hanging out with friends or meeting new people on rainy days. It seems quite possible to get unexpected troubles and inconvenience. So, what does this say about me? Well, it proves that I'm not easily categorized as an introvert or an extrovert. I prefer to see myself as a complex creature. I like the sun, it energizes me, and I thrive outdoors, soaking in the freshness and the vitality of life. But there are times when I can only feel myself, in a crowded room or a shared space with other people. Like people around me is invisible, even if it's a place flooded with sunshine and laughter, like a public beach or a friend's birthday party. Similarly, I'm not a profile, but every now and then I unexpectedly find warmth and satisfaction in the wet and gloomy weather. Now, I'm not here to talk about today's weather or to figure out my personality types, introverted or outgoing. I want to emphasize that understanding oneself is not easy, but it's essential. It's about living life on your terms, aligning with your long-term goals. I truly admire those who choose to be themselves, not who they're expected to be. We don't care about the world's expectations. Yes, this sometimes gets them into trouble or attracts judging glares from nearby strangers. But you have to admit, it would be really cool to have that kind of self-confidence. We know living authentically can feel impossible in a complex world. It often feels easier to follow the crowd, to go with the flow. But in the long run, this will only hold you back from living a happy life. Aristotle was right. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The catch is, few people could know themselves for an instant. Quite the contrary, it's an ongoing process. Although it can be challenging, it eventually becomes gratifying, eye-opening, and exhilarating. Most importantly, it's worth it. So if you're ready to start the journey of knowing yourself, the first move is confronting yourself with courage, with honesty, without fear, without stepping back. It looks like you are standing in the front of a mirror and then tell yourself, the truth will set you free. Being honest can be tricky and anxiety-provoking with others, but being honest with yourself is crucial for your growth. With practice again and again, you will connect with your deepest truths, like telling yourself what you like and dislike, accepting your personality traits, knowing what inspires you, understanding how you interact with others, knowing your personal boundaries, recognizing your core personal values. All of this are what I learned and practiced in the past 2 years, and I discovered more about who I am and what I want. And then I realized that there are changes I need to make. The lifestyle I've been living no longer fits. The people I've known forever no longer see things the way I do. So I cherish all the great memories, but find myself moving on. It happens to me slowly as I grew, but better later than never. As you progress, you'll find yourself grounded, focused on being your authentic self rather than a version expected by others. This is the key to love, happiness, and freedom. No doubt I learned more than graduate school. Our environment is chiefly conditioned by the things we believe. Many years ago, when I first saw this sentence, I struggled to grasp it completely. I now have a better understanding. It's not your circumstance that defines your future, your life. It's your attitude. It's your commitment. Just 2 days ago, on September 22, the 19th Asian Games kicked off in Hangzhou, my hometown. It's where I was born and raised, and I'm very proud of it. To wrap up today's filming, I've got a fantastic video to share with you, showcasing the beauty of my beloved city, Hangzhou. It's time for Hangzhou to shine. It's incredible, it's really cool, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you. Bye.
truth